spitting sheep, all talking about farm, warm grains and dollar two. I'd sit and listen, watch the fire till the cobwebs fill the head. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the middle of the open. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, something's down the tree. Came from the feathers of gold, left me in a hole in the buffalo. And all they kids, 4 hound dogs, 3 weeks old from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but I had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Well, I love my pa, love ma, love Gran and Grandpa too. I've been fishing with my uncle, or asking my cousin, I even kissed named Lou. Good, if I ever had to make a choice, guess I'd ought to be sin. I'd trade it all, plus the gal down the road for Grandma's feather bed. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide, soft as a downy tree. Made from the feathers of the bird, 11 geese in a hole in the buffalo. And all 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, 3 weeks old from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed.
Hey guys, Miss Foster Long here. I sure have missed you, and I really miss going into the classroom and doing activities with you and having our weekly reads and our discussions. And so, yeah, I thought I would do a video each week after spring break and read some stories with you so that I feel like I'm reaching out to you and you feel still connected to me. And hopefully we will be back soon. So, but I am going to read a story today and before spring break to you, and it's called Grandma's Feather Bed, and it's John Denver, which you just heard. One of his songs that he sang, and it was adapted into a book and illustrated by Christopher Cannon. And so that's what we're going to read today. But I want to take a minute and talk about spring break. I want you to forget all the problems that are going on in the world. I want you to forget all the work that we have asked you to do and just relax and have a good time. As you see in the story, he really has fond memories of something, and he is enjoying his time with his family. So I hope that you are, and I hope that you are thinking of a lot of creative ways to learn and to have fun, and hopefully you're not too bored. So anyway, on spring break, just really pay attention to what you really like to do and enjoy. And maybe it's just laying in the sun and feeling the warmth of the sun be down on you, or maybe it's riding a bike, or lots of activities. So anyway, have a good spring break. And again, I will put reminds on here when I am doing story time so that your parents will know, and hopefully they'll let you log in and take a look. So anyway, let's begin. The pages are so big that I will have to look at it and read, but then I will show you the pictures as I finish, okay? Hopefully I can get to it. The pages are sticking just like they do in the classroom sometimes. Bear with me. All right, when I was a little bitty boy, just up off the floor, really love the pictures in this book. They're so vivid and comical. We used to go to Grandma's house every month or so. We'd have chicken pie, country ham, and homemade butter on bread. But the best darn thing about Grandma's house was her great big feather bed. It was 9 feet high, wow, and 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 4011 geese, and it took a whole bolt of cloth of tick. So it was made with down feathers. And they had to have a ladder to get up in it. That is a huge bed. It hold 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, and the piggy we stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. So they would all pile in and just have a lot of fun and a big old party in Grandma's bed. Maybe you can build a fort over spring break and pile in pillows and stuff like that. Have a lot of fun. Maybe you could go camping in your yard with your parents' permission. After supper, we'd sit around the fire. The old folks spit and chew. Pa would talk about the farm and the war. And my grannies would sing a ballad or two. I'd sit and listen and watch the fire till the cobwebs filled my head. Next thing I know, I'd wake up in the morning in the middle of the old feather bed. Hope you're enjoying it. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide and soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 4011 geese. Took a whole bolt of cloth for the tick. It hold 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, and the piggy we stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. I would have fun on that feather bed too, wouldn't you? Well, I love my pa and I love my ma, and I love Granny and Grandpa too. So that's his family. I've been fishing with my uncle, and I wrestled my cousin. I even kissed my Aunt Lou. Ooh! But if I ever had to make a choice, I guess it ought to be said, I'd trade 'em all, plus the gal down the road, for Grandma's feather bed. So he said he would leave his family behind for the feather bed if he could just have the feather bed. I don't think he really means that though. It was 9 feet high and 6 feet wide and soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 4011 geese, and it took a whole bolt of cloth of tick. It hold 8 kids and 4 hound dogs, and the piggy we stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Okay, guys, just a reminder that on spring break, have a good time, have fun, relax, create memories like he did. Just really pay attention to what you like to do and do a lot more of it. Maybe you could even write a journal write it down all about what you've done. since we've been out of school. And again, I hope to see you soon, and stay safe, stay well, and wash those hands.